Hi, everybody, welcome back. And today I want to talk a little bit about the importance of data literacy for e-commerce. And I suppose it's a little bit off topic in some ways because a lot of you might just be looking at, the very basics of getting started in e-commerce, starting a business. But I wanted to share this video because it's something that I believe very, very strongly. E-commerce is a very, very data-driven means of doing business. It has huge advantages over other businesses in terms of what you can actually measure and track. And that data is really like it's gold, because there are very few other business models where you can see so much about how people interact with your products, and you can track it so well. I really don't think there are probably very few business models where you can do this as much. And when I'm talking about data, I'm really talking about information about your business. When you start getting involved, you'll be able to track what's going on in your business, whether it's on your own website through something like Google Analytics. If you're operating on a marketplace platform like Amazon FBA, you can see your data. And basically, what you want to do is you want to use that data to drive informed decision making. So at the end of the day, I really believe that our lives are the products of our decisions. And a lot of the time, our decisions are made based on the information that we have at hand. How accurate is that information? So it's very, very important. And when it comes to e-commerce, there's specific things that you can use data for that you just cannot do in virtually any other environment. And I'm going to give you an example. I sell on Amazon in the UK, and Amazon has some phenomenal tools. And one of the tools that they've got is A/B testing. So if you've never heard of A/B testing, really what it is looking at an aspect of your listing, for example, your product image, your heading, your title, your description, and literally having option A, option B, and comparing them. So as an example, they've got a section called Manage Experiments. And in experiments, you can set up a hypothesis to say, I want to test, and I'm using this as an example because it's one that I've just completed the test on, is we wanted to change packaging. We had some packaging made. I took photos of the old packaging, photos of the new packaging, and uploaded them and did an A/B test. And pretty much what happened was we kind of thought that the new package would be more attractive, but I've got that wrong in the past. In the past, before I really understood the power of data, what happened is I did a similar thing where I took two photos. So I had a photo that I had taken, and we were selling a lot. And then I took a photo that I thought was better. I put it on and our sales tanked. And my business partner said to me, it's the photo. And I said, it can't be the photo. The photo's great. And I put the old photo back, and his point was proven, that the old photo was better than the new photo. Same bag, same everything, just different light. And once I got to grips with the data a bit more and did an A/B test where I've taken our new packaging and old packaging, you can literally show one image to 50% of the people, image A, image B to 50% of the people. So each batch of people, or let's put it this way, each image was seen 16,000 times. And after 16,000 times, you can see which image led to more sales, which led to more conversions. And being able to measure that extremely accurately gives you the option and the ability to go, right, there's a 75% probability that image B is going to lead to more conversions than image A. So you can see the power of that decision, because we have hard data that we can use to make that decision. And if you are making that kind of a percentage difference in your conversions, you can imagine the impact that that has had on our sales. I mean, it's a radical difference. So in terms of data literacy, there's a huge amount you can learn online about data just by Googling it. It's too broad a topic for me to get into in detail in this particular video. There's some great free courses. I actually did a paid course with Coursera. That's a certificate through Google. I'll just quickly check what it was called. I added up here just now. It was the Google Data Analytics Professional Certificate. Did it turn me into a data analyst that went out right away and got a job? No. Did it help me in my e-commerce business? I believe it really helped me enormously, and I'm not doing this to punt their course, although it'd be nice if they advertise on my channel. But I'm just using it to illustrate the point that I really feel that this is very important. So if you've been in your e-commerce business for a while and you're focusing just on the fun stuff, the marketing, and putting together banners and all sorts of things, give a bit of pause to think about the importance of your data. Have you set up ways to track your data? Have you set up Google Analytics? If you are using something like Seller Central, have you been into your data? Have you been into your data analytics? Whatever platform you're using will have a component that you can get data from. And my recommendation is that you really learn how to use that. And I'm doing actually another data course through Codecademy now because I think it's that important. I think that over the next 5 years, really, it's possibly going to become, data literacy is just going to become vitally important in every industry. But in e-commerce, it's already vitally important. So something to think about. And I'll do a lot more videos in more depth on that topic. I hope you guys are well, and I hope that you sell like crazy.